Hey, what's going on? I'm Norman Fame,
Yes, sir, and I'm King Ransom.
and this Fame4Ransom. We back at it with another episode, yo. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Episode 49.
Yeah, we gonna skip past how we
Yeah,
normally
that's an
do.
ugly number.
Right.
So knowing what we do is, depending on the episode, we'll try to find a player that had that number.
Right, or something
So
related
but
to
49
that number.
is tough.
Yeah.
Like, can y'all think of anybody that have number 49?
49 tough. Niggas done
gotta be
Googled
nice.
it and everything. At least
Is
he
it
only gotta be
in-
nice. Just
in
the
any
nigga
sport
niggas
you
know.
say? Any sport?
Any
Yeah, any
sport.
sport.
Hell no.
I think somebody in football. Oh no, you know I'm dumb as shit. I'm thinking about 49ers.
Shit, niggas
That'll
can
work.
do that.
I mean,
Hell
I
yeah.
guess.
That's the only thing I
Yeah,
can think of.
dang.
Yeah,
I used to
that's
like the 49ers back in the day and shit.
40 deep is 40.
Who they have?
San Fran.
Jerry Rice.
Yeah, I'm talking about later though, like T.O. and them for real. Yeah, that shit was cool though.
Yeah, we already tried to
My
Google
boy
it.
at 49, he gotta be sorry.
Yeah,
That's nasty.
that's an ugly
That's
number.
terrible. Like,
That's something Ronald
you ain't getting
Artest
no.
with.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking,
You ain't getting
yo.
no bucket
Tesla.
winning 49. Nigga ain't cooking me winning 49.
If
Yeah.
you do, what you do? He gonna strap you.
He definitely gonna
He
be
probably would
strapped.
though. He probably
Ronald
got
Artest
defense
strap
though.
you.
All defense, nothing else.
Somebody like James Posey or something like that, look like one of them.
41, that was ugly too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Niggas who at
40,
40.
but 41 and 49 are totally different.
Nah, if you in the 40s, that's nasty.
Episode 41, we said dirt.
Yeah,
Yeah, 41,
So, yeah.
42.
When the dirt-
That was what Alvin Brand, Elamine. Remember
We
Elamine?
said, we said Jackie
So-
Robinson 42.
yeah. Jack Robinson was the 42.
Oh, and don't forget Mike came back with 45.
Oh, yeah, that's what we said.
Right,
45.
right.
So,
Oh yeah.
but 49 is just ugly.
Yeah, 49. This the 49 episode. Yeah, I mean that's all we could think of. But we usually just recap the week, make sure everybody in good
Let's
spirits. Everybody.
introduce the guests first.
Oh, yeah,
we,
yeah.
Got the guys on the free smoke tour. My
True,
bad.
true.
Fuck the name up and shit.
No, you good.
But I guess we can go around the table. Y'all can introduce yourself. Let's start. Oh, you gonna start that way?
Alright, I'm Rashad, Corner Gang president, you know what I'm saying? Free smoke. Follow me on Instagram at Showtime_Shad2.
Already.
I'm Wani, Mr. TNT. Corner Gang CEO.
Oh, all right.
It's your boy T. Osley, man. The Corner Gang MVP, right?
sir.
I was the Corner
Yes,
Gang
sir.
MVP.
Yes, sir.
Mr. CEO of the Free Smoke Tour, man. You know what it is.
That's what's up.
All right. So explain the corner gang though. So for people that don't know what that is.
I got this one. Brunson League, biggest
Shout out to Brunson.
biggest
Pro-Am.
pro-amming.
In the city for real.
Damn that. I'm calling
definitely
on
in
the
the
East.
city,
I'm
yeah.
calling on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Biggest pro-am on the East Coast. It started with, we pay homage to his best friend.
Songs.
You
Rest
feel
in
me?
peace, G songs.
Rest in peace, G
Alrighty.
Songs. He started off with Brunson League Shit Talker. So
I'm here, hey Smiley, I'm here now.
he passed, and I ain't gonna lie, it's just it started on some just app.
On
sat-
some
we sat-
Tyree Hosley
Yeah.
went stupid and we just couldn't sit down. We stood up the whole day.
Yeah,
Right.
that was the first game.
Yeah,
when Gerald
the
passed,
first game
right?
after Gerald died.
Yeah.
He hit like 4 straight threes. He said, "Oh fuck, I ain't sitting back down." We stood up the whole rest of the day. Next week, we had our little section.
Yeah, and it's just been a thing ever since then. You know what I'm saying?
definitely-
Like, now it's kind of like, with the Brunson was going on, nobody wanted to get embarrassed like with Butts
true,
or Gerald
definitely,
on the baseline.
Right.
Now it's like, man, I ain't trying to hear Wani or Shad and them go crazy on me like in the corner. So it's
Right.
like, you know what I mean? It's a thing now. You know what I mean? They got their chairs.
Right.
They got their drink. They got their whole section. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
like, when you do something like real spectacular in there and the corner game, get up and rush the court and all that.
Yeah.
That, you know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
an
that's
amazing
what's
feeling
The,
for
the
real.
goal is though, just don't end up on the bad. Don't end up on the bad end, man. I done seen some bad shit happen. bad.
Yeah, I feel you.
They don't pick sides though. They don't pick sides.
Yeah,
Like, they get,
no.
like they
Right.
jump up for me, I can hit 3 threes.
Right.
But a nigga can come down, cross me or something, dunk on me or something. They gonna do the same thing.
Right.
So
Like
Right.
he got fucked up in the playoffs, but
This I ain't gonna lie. This comes to one of my favorite games, yo. This nigga Terry might have started the game like 2 for 7, yo.
Something crazy.
Off
Letting
rip,
them
I'm
have
like,
it in the
yo,
corner.
what is your bum ass doing, yo? He was like, you know what, yo, that's on me.
what game is this?
Oh,
You don't recall.
Is this the Hard Over
He
Hype
probably
game?
was going nuts at the way.
Oh,
You
no,
probably don't
I had
remember.
like 15 in the first quarter.
I don't know, yo. It was it.
it was really
Was it
FOE
when
game.
y'all lost?
It was the FOE game.
You look horrible.
Yeah, I
horrible.
did. I was sorry as shit the first
horrible.
quarter.
And I'm like, yo, what
Terrible.
are you doing, yo? And then
I
after that,
ended with 34 though.
yeah, got to cook it. Got to cook. Hey,
You feel like you played a part in that though?
hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I really feel like we'll make or break you. Like no bullshit.
They
And-
do though. They
If
do
you
though.
got
You know what I'm saying?
if you don't
Like,
have tough skin,
Yeah,
you done.
and you gotta think about it, right? The first half, I started to come alive in the second quarter, but the first quarter, you know, that's when all the energy is like really there because it's like, oh shit, they see
That's
everybody
game of the
walk
week,
in,
too.
and it's like, yeah, that was a game talked about like all year, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to have been, you know, the Will, Malcolm, and everything, right? So it was just crazy. So it's like the first half, we was shooting on their end, like where they was at.
Right.
So it's like I had a shot like an air ball 3. I done floater hit the backboard, and they just like, yo, what the fuck? You sorry as shit, boy. And these my guys though, like, man,
Right.
you sorry as shit, sub, like all that type shit.
Right.
So I'm like, oh no, hell no. So then then it's just like I had to turn
Had to
it
get
on.
it out your system.
Right.
I mean, it's better to, do that early than late.
Yeah.
Nah, and that shit be motivating you for real. You have your man's right there. You want to show off in front of him, or you don't want to go run some shit over. Niggas gonna be on your back.
Ain't no
man.
question.
You gonna hear
Hold
that
up.
shit.
And look, remember when we played CMB? And we was up like 10. They came back. Sean Mosley hit like a crazy ass 3.
They hit the game
Dan hit
winner.
a crazy ass 3, right? And then I get on the line to ice the game, and I missed both free throws. They was wild. Remember y'all rushed the court like, man, you sorry as shit, bitch. You this, all that.
Check
And
that,
then
Chris.
my fault.
No, you good,
And,
you good.
and then they scored again, and they went up 1.
Right.
And it was like 1 second left, and I hit the game 1 at the buzzer.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? They
That's how you
niggas went
recover.
crazy.
I
Yeah.
swear down that
Yeah,
bitch.
they
When
went-
they
they
said
rushed the
Kobe
court, they
missed,
went crazy.
missed the shots against Utah and then he came back or whatever. I mean,
Yeah,
Right.
man. That shit was-
Man, the beauty in that we don't move. Like it's the same spot every game. Like
yeah.
same spot every
spot,
game.
right in that corner.
And my thing, why I love it is, it just was on some like we just been fans. Like
Right.
and you already know, T. I'm a big football guy. Like I literally didn't start like liking basketball.
but there ain't nothing like watching that shit,
That's
especially
what
when
I'm
that
saying,
type of
like-
atmosphere.
Yeah.
Of course, I didn't been in the gyms with the Josh
Not to cut
Selby's.
you off, Shaw. Look, is this with the camera on? Here you go, right here. Look, this was look. I just missed the 3 free throws. I'm like, yo, if I don't make this shot, if I don't make that
Yeah,
shot,
that
they
shit be
gonna
thick in
kill
there,
me
yeah.
all week though.
Yeah.
And then all the niggas that wild me out, then they rush down. Then
Right,
they love me
right,
again.
right,
You know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
right.
They love
I
me.
ran from baseline to baseline.
They just
Right.
call
We
me
always
sorry
gonna
as
love
shit.
you, T. Hoser.
Yeah, I know. I was just sorry as shit.
Yeah,
But
that's-
not, but not the Brunson. Well, it was 2 years. Gerald was there. The 30.
Yeah, Gerald was there.
Yeah, Gerald. Like they was really at B Triple
19 was at
at
Digital,
UA House
right?
and B Triple C and then Digital.
Yeah.
So those 2 years,
17 and 18, yeah, they was.
Gerald and Butts had it on like lock.
Yeah. I remember I was down there one game, yo, Butts was going nuts on
Like
the side.
they really had that shit on lock. And then once he passed, it was like, but he was there for week 1 of the
He
Brunson.
was there for week 1.
That shit was like
2019
at St.
because It
Francis.
was at St. Francis the first
He
week.
was
Right.
he
And
was
then the rest of the weeks it was at Digital before
Right.
the playoffs. So
Right.
he that was Sunday, right?
It was Sunday.
And then Friday he got killed. So then Sunday, 2 days later, the first game that
it was like when I say
and they
it
put
was
the,
different. Like
They put the seconds on the clock for him, you know, everything like before every game, you like
Right.
say a little prayer.
Yeah.
And that's it was like real emotional and all that.
Yeah.
Like the atmosphere was different. Like you could feel he wasn't there.
Right.
So we was just like we got to do something to get it. Like it ain't
Oh,
never
that was
gonna
the
be
first
well.
day y'all really came up
Yeah,
with the
like literally,
Yeah.
it wasn't even
Yeah, they
planned.
didn't plan it. They just was.
It,
That's
didn't,
just
it
what
wasn't
they
planned.
standing
It was
at,
just
you know what I'm
saying?
he
Right.
was cooking. Like
They
it was a
probably
good. It
wouldn't
was
they
niggas
probably
really
wouldn't
had
stood over
Gerald
there
on
if
him.
Gerald still was there.
Like
They
you know
probably,
the
you know what
6
I mean?
man. Remember the movie The 6 Man?
Yeah.
It was like Gerald was up there with us.
Right.
Like
right.
get y'all bitch asses right there.
Right.
Yeah, that's real talk. Like,
Like-
that's why I say like the shit was. That's the beauty, and it was so. It wasn't like we woke up like, yo
come
we
on.
gonna sit over here. We gonna do this. the energy from them, the players is really what started the corner gang. So
Right.
it was like it's to a point. It got to a point where now niggas like one person walk in, it's like, yo, where the rest of y'all at, man? Look, they on the way.
Right. Right.
Oh yeah, we need that. And bro, it's in like we got shirts made, Brunson Lee Corner Gang, and on the back, long live songs. Like we pay homage to who started it.
Right.
The
Exactly.
funny thing is always about the Brunson, like the energy like wasn't really there. Like if Gerald didn't come that day, well, it never was a day he didn't go. But I'm
Yeah.
saying if he didn't come that day, it'd be like, damn, ain't nobody gonna be all in your face and shit like that. So now it's kind of like when you come in the gym now, everybody's looking over like, okay, that's Shaw, that's Killer, that's Wani.
Right.
So what the other 4 or 5 at? Then when they fill a corner up, you be like, all right, yeah, it's go time now.
Right.
You get what
Exactly.
I'm saying? So
Right.
But let's take it back to the Free Smoke. How that get started? Like, what was the?
well, I be getting them years mixed up, right? It's the year that Gerald passed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, because Gerald never been there to Free Smoke,
Right.
right? So the year Gerald passed, you got that whole Brunson, right? And then so like me and Matt Buckers, shout out to Matt Buckers, me and Matt Buckers, we super competitive with each other. We dominoes, dice, game, like whatever. We just super competitive. So he like, man, one day it was like early September 2019. He was like, yo, we going out White Light. He's from my White Light. He like, yo, we going to the court. And we just out there playing one-on-one. So, we go out there, we playing one-on-one. I beat him the first game. He beat me the second game. Then Mo came out there. We was just like playing. So then we was like, yo, we about to just go around every day. We just pulling up on niggas. We just going to play niggas one-on-one, put it on live, call niggas out. It don't really matter, like, whoever it is. Like, even if it ain't really, like, a real good matchup for me, somebody I would really watch, but, okay, you talking crazy. So we just started doing that. But then we started, like, using our, like, social media, like, platform or whatever.
Right.
And, like, by me having a bigger social media platform because of, like, like, movies and comedy and basketball as well and things like that. I kind of like, he kind of like fell back, let me take the lead of like being in charge of certain things. Then I think that's when we started doing like real matchups now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't gonna be like me playing somebody that's like 260 pounds.
Yeah,
you get what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah.
Like on some
like
it's just like me playing
somewhat
somebody
like
my side.
a weight class, like
Yeah,
with boxing.
Yeah, like
Try
just
to,
like
good
match
match 'em up.
matchups. So we start matching it up, and then it just be random days. We be like, yo, we gonna play down Greenmount this day. We gonna go down Test Tillman. We gonna go over White Lock this day. We gonna go here this day. We're killing them play that Chicken Park.
Chicken Pen.
You know what I'm saying? And then we just was doing whatever. And then some of that just passed. I started seeing like, okay, this could really be big business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So then I took care of all the business side of it.
Right.
And then 2020, you know what I mean? Last summer that just passed, man, it was really, and I ain't
Crazy.
gonna lie, man, I had no idea because mind you, March last year, well, February, March,
Pandemic.
Corona hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like the Brunson is canceled, Lansdowne canceled, the BS, all
Everything.
everything is canceled.
Yo, but what I always
So-
say is like the Free Smoke shit, the Free Smoke and Quarantine Radio before Tory Lanez did all that shit. That was like the biggest shit to me during the pandemic when it
Yeah,
first
like-
hit. It was
Right.
like you was looking forward. That's the
Exactly
things
right.
you was looking forward to.
It was literally like, and mind you, like it's like when you out there, it's like 90%, 95% black crowd, right? So,
Right.
And then it's just like the first week is like, okay, 200 people. And it's like, man, that was chill. It was only 2 games,
Right.
right?
Right.
But then the second week, I played ice.
Yep.
So when I play ice, the funny thing is that is actually our biggest crowd to date outside
Big
at
County?
Greensboro. Yeah,
It was.
it is. Because it was like 80 people on the roof.
Yeah.
Across like on the
That's
roof.
when KD showed up.
Yeah, that's when KD was on the live and everything. So like that day right
I
there.
was at work looking
that's
at
when-
it on the live.
That's when I was like, you know what, yo, this is really crazy. Because
Right.
mind you, when I'm there playing, I could just see, like, right, the checkup, I can see, like, Wani and Shaw right there. I can see, but you can't really see everything.
Right.
So, people taking videos, they tag me. So when it's over and I get home, I'm looking like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
Hella people.
You know what I mean? Then
But
it just
th-
was like,
That particular day kind of got a little. I wouldn't say it wasn't structured, but I felt like it got a little more structured because Juan he was complaining talking about it was fouls and shit like that.
Yeah, so
y'all got a little structure that.
2019, the first summer when it was like, we was just like all over the place, right?
Right.
There was no rules then.
It was just hooping.
We was just hooping. And then the beginning of 2020, last summer, it was no rules.
Right.
I think what happened,
The game was
it
was
was
just too
Quan
much.
and BJ game.
Just wrestling.
The physicality as far as them like wrestling, throwing each other on the ground and
Right,
shit.
right.
And then Matt Buckets versus Pee Wee, the arguments and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Those 2 games, we all sat in the group like, you know what? All right.
Shit gotta be a little.
Let's get a
structured.
referee. Let's put a rule in there. So
Right,
then
right.
we made the rules, and ever since then, man, knock on wood, we still ain't have no violence, no incident, no fights, no.
We had never had that though.
No,
Like,
because it's
even
cool though.
before the
People
refs.
people fame. I mean, I ain't gonna say fame, but they, niggas known around the hood, so everybody
This-
know it's all love. The
This
type
how
of
I
crowd
look
be
at
out
it.
there.
Like, Corona hit. Like, we ain't got shit else to do.
Yeah, it was the only thing.
So
to do.
it's
it really,
it's
like,
all
we
love
upset.
at the
Exactly.
end of the day.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
Like, only thing's about, all right, you ain't gonna say, if I beat Tyre, I ain't gonna be like, oh, I'm better than Tyre. Just, that day, I had you.
Right.
But the fans, without the fans, I don't think this shit possible. It's not.
But,
real shit.
but that
Without
atmosphere,
the fans,
is
Like,
like,
it's-
players,
atmosphere,
like,
you know what
Free
it remind me
smoke,
of, kind of like the Baltimore. Y'all remember the Baltimore battle shit? Just like that outside atmosphere. It's
Yeah.
just like you can't find that nowhere. Like when it's in a gym, all right, it's cool, but that outside atmosphere
This
is different.
This what I can say about Free Smoke. Free Smoke started a lot of this one-on-one shit that, like, Jersey, all that other shit. Free Smoke started that shit.
It's like a founding father, yo.
Talking
Like,
shit.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta think, on my life, I
We
had,
didn't even get to that yet. Like, you know,
Nah,
Like,
other
if you
cities
from
and shit,
the
you know what I'm
city,
saying?
you
when
know.
the
We
first,
got other cities that naming they shit Free Smoke. What is the other shit called? Free
that
Smoke
was
267.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
in
You know what
Philly,
I'm saying? Yeah, in
I
Philly,
had,
so
the
it's
first
like-
live I had,
Now I remember being on one of your lives, bro. You could tell when you in the game. This shit start
I
moving.
can't
you
remember
can't even
one
see.
live, I think it was Tay game, the first game I went live.
What got Tay?
Tay, when he, 7-0 jump.
Come on, Tay.
Oh, come
No,
on.
What
What
Tay?
no, Tay Green.
Oh, when he's 7-0 Brand.
Yeah.
Oh, when he played Brandon. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's the first game I went live, and it was like, Ty can't.
You was live for me in Ice Game.
That was
Tay,
before
that was before y'all.
Oh yeah, that's the first time.
Yeah,
That's
because
the- oh, yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
first time I ever went live. Because Ty was like, "Yo, go live."
Yeah,
I
and
said,
they start
"Alright,
calling him
I'm gonna
Mr.
go
TNT,
live."
so then it was
So
like,
they
yo,
said,
Right.
"Your camera clear shit. Ty camera bullshit." So I remember somebody in the comments was like, "You TNT out here." So since then, I was recording, and like, what we had? KD, like Quinn Cook,
What's the
T.
the
Higgins.
wide receiver on the Bengals? That's his name.
T.
Yeah,
Higgins.
him,
Like
yeah,
I
all them
remember
niggas on
Quinn
there.
Cook was on live one day. He was like,
Not to really make it like Quinn Cook ain't no star, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But you know, he
But not-
became like super like a regular. Like
but
you
this
know
the
what I'm
fact,
saying? Like
though,
he's
the
just
fact that he
always there,
said,
like,
I don't. Damn near the whole team be watching this shit.
yeah.
Like he said we put this shit in the locker room.
KD on there, like,
and
man,
we just
man,
watch
who
it.
is this, man? Y'all got announcers out here. They like,
Right.
man, this shit is insane.
Yeah, KD
And
know
it's just
about the
like-
circuit though. He was just on Wallow on them the other day talking about yo DMV really.
Shit was good.
Yeah,
yo. That
like the
shit was
DMV
good.
really got the real hoop. Is like, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
so he definitely paid homage because he definitely been going around
And
in
one
different
time, you know, he
circuits
was
and
on
all
like
that.
when I put the first time Kill popped out and he played Boog. When I put that flyer up, he was on the fly. He was on the comment like, "Wow, this is crazy." You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
niggas
It's
But
definitely
nah,
know.
shout out to them, to people like that though. They really take time out their day
yeah, because
to look at shit like that. They don't. Like T. Higgins,
I'm a multi-millionaire.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
watch this
right.
shit.
like
Yeah,
T.
he
Higgins
shit.
ain't from nowhere from here. The fact that he tuned in
But
for
see,
that
yeah,
shit
like that, let me
and
know, like,
commented,
this really be big business.
Exactly,
Like, that
right,
shit
true
different.
Yeah, so
Definitely.
yeah, man. But it's
Niggas
really
love to
it's
see
really,
that competitive
It's the,
spirit.
it's
in
the, it's the
this
players,
game.
man. It's the players in the crowd, man. Like the support, man. Like I care so much about the players, you know what I'm saying, that be playing. Like even if you only play one time, because at any given moment, all the players can say, you know what, I ain't fucking with Free Smoke no more, and then it's just to be over. That's
Right.
that quick.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So the people like, yo, and this is not like the brag, yo, like they'll tell you like, yo, I never been like I done did like comedy shows where like me and Gerald and been on the ticket. Me, Gerald, Cleon have been on the ticket. We got all the followers in the city follow like one of us at one point in time.
Right.
And bro, and the shit ain't go how quick shit'll go. Like yo, I can say these are the games for Free Smoke. Yo, tickets is on sale now. Like the first time I did that with the tickets, yo, I'm talking about like
10 minutes.
like it was like 15 minutes and shit. They was gone. And remember, Greg was like, "Yo, come on, bro. This like what he say like the well shit." He like, man, this is like off tour, yo. Like what the fuck, like you know what I mean, like for real.
Real talk.
And it was so bad. I had to really go look at my cash app and I had to count. And I'm like, oh shit, I done went over like 40 people.
Right.
So I'm gonna hit niggas like, yo, my bad, I miscount, but you know, I already if something open back up, y'all be the first 40.
Right.
You get what I'm saying or whatever. Like and that shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Hey yo,
So-
it's nothing like it, yo. Like
So, you know, people fuck with it, people support it, man. I love the city for that shit, though, man. The whole
And you
DMV,
got
the whole East
you got
Coast,
the
everything,
pay-per-view
man.
shit, right? Or
Yeah,
the online shit.
yeah, man.
shout
Till we
out,
go back outside,
Shout out
on
Union
TNT.
Media for the pay per view. Shout out Union Media.
Yeah, shout out to Union Media, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, I mean, even though my brother just said TNT can be back outside, to
I'm
be
back
honest,
outside. I ain't no.
outside
TNT.
Nigga might do pay-per-view again, man. You know what I mean? To be the first that did it.
That's cool. You can do it 1 week, but TNT is back.
I ain't gonna.
So you weren't out there? You weren't out there when it was on? I mean,
If it's
you
inside,
paying for it, yeah.
if it's inside, I'm there though.
Right.
But when we
Everybody
outside,
gonna be on this live.
Instead of paying for
You know what
it.
I'm saying?
no,
So,
we make niggas pay for that.
yeah.
But that shit the OnlyFans shit.
Right.
gonna
You
lie,
laughing though.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, you laughing, but that shit ain't that though for real.
No, like honestly, I thought about that. Like,
And
it's
it's an easy access.
Yeah, and
Some
cut
people
out the
probably already got
middleman,
an
get
account.
that extra bread over the top.
That's
man.
real talk. That's genius, bro. That's great.
and it's gonna be each week. Those days you got it.
That's
Right.
crazy. That's chill. That's genius.
What's taking
yo.
Instagram so long to get some shit like that? Where you can just pay to get
Hey, yo.
into the live.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it's
they-
bullshit.
They
If
got
they
something
would-
now that like certain people be going live and they get paid for it.
Right. Depending
But
on how
they need
many
to just get
followers
it
they
where
got.
though you can just pay to get on the live.
Yeah.
So if they got that, then that's just what it is.
Like, if they do that, it's over with.
Especially like when it's outside, it'll just be that.
Definitely.
Right. So yeah, during this Free Smoke tour, right? I know it's like a lot of one-on-one niggas playing real aggressive. Have y'all really dealt with like any like major issues? I know just recently Dre kind of went down for real.
That's the only one. Like injury
So
wise,
you mean injury wise or just
Yeah.
other things?
Injury wise,
just
yeah.
injury wise for real.
Injury wise, Dre has the worst
That's
one.
the biggest
Drake,
injury, yeah.
Drake, what, towards Achilles?
Yeah, that shit.
He
is
hit
nuts.
his head. He like
Ruptured it.
yeah.
That's
Like,
same
not like-
thing.
Same thing.
No, not that. It's like it's really not as bad as like what people
Is
really
it
think.
a slight tear, slight rupture?
It's like a slight tear. Or
Yeah,
something like
okay,
that.
but that's the
But yeah,
worst.
that's like the
I know,
biggest
that's
injury.
crazy, though.
That-
And Roddy dislocated
Yeah,
his finger.
that
Fractured
day,
his
that
finger.
day was probably like the. I ain't gonna say it was the worst.
That was
but
crazy because that like I'm gonna be like I don't really talk numbers and things like that, right? But listen, so January 31st, I had spectators and I had pay-per-view, right?
Right.
So pay-per-view numbers is whatever it is, right? So now February, I go to pick up USA. I can't have spectators. So of course, you know, pay-per-view going to skyrocket because can't nobody come in there,
Right.
So now, as far as inside, now my biggest crowd is March 28th. That's the biggest crowd I had.
Right.
Inside,
Right.
biggest crowd. And it also turned up to be the biggest pay-per-view numbers I had, right? I don't understand how it happened, but that's how much people want to see that card. It was like so much personal.
Oh, yeah, it was
games,
it was personal.
So many personal games on there, right? And then, you know, like Dre and Matt, like we all in the group chat together, like they are really like super close friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The funny thing is, we in there arguing about who's gonna win over the Cat and Buck game. Them two got to arguing. That's how their game came about.
Right.
They are in there arguing about that. Matt saying he like Buck. You know, Dre going with Park Heights said he
Right.
like Cat. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
They asking me, I'm like, you know, Cat, that's my family, but Buck is from over east.
Right.
I'm like, yo, but if Cat can be anything like he used to be, it's gonna be tough.
Right,
And
definitely.
they get to beefing, and then he like, nigga,
Play me.
because you scored. Because he said it won't
That-
be easy to score. He was like, well, nigga,
That's
it'll
how
be
I
easy.
be, yo.
That's really how it happened. You know what I'm saying? So when the game didn't almost happen, them two was devastated. Like, yo, how the fuck? This my brother. We in here about to play in front of all these people because we arguing over this shit and it ain't about to
Right.
happen.
Exactly.
And then, and then you know Dre. Unfortunately, Dre like fucked his Achilles up, and then like that day just was bad. Like 'cause
Yeah,
he
it-
fucked his Achilles up, and then
Roddy fucked his pinky.
fractured
Ain't
his
all on
finger.
the same day. Shit.
You know what?
Like, that's probably like the worst. That was literally the worst one.
This
All the other issues,
But it was,
you know,
like-
it's gonna be arguments and things like that.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
You know, just
But the
but
thing
it'll always
is,
get diffused.
that
like
day
you know
right
what I mean?
there, it was the worst.
It was like the best and the
but the
worst.
energy was there. Like from game one
Yeah.
to the end of
I just
Roddy
love the
Elston,
fact
it was
that, like all these
chills.
like you know like business wise, all these African Americans could be
Yeah.
in one place at one time.
Right.
Rowdy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially the stigma behind how the
Everything
city
going
is
on,
and
you
all
know
that
what I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
And it's just ain't nothing. It
ain't no-
arguments. Motherfuckers
That's
gonna
gonna
argue,
happen.
gonna argue with the ref at the Brunson in the NBA, all that shit. But
Right.
at the end of the day, don't nobody get touched. Don't nobody attempt to touch nobody.
Yeah.
It's
Ain't
all
nothing, you know what I'm
love.
saying? Because at the end of the day, niggas know like I can't be the one to fuck this up. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Or I can't
exactly.
be the one to fuck something up, and then I can't come no more. You get what I'm
Exactly
saying?
right.
And that's dope with all of. I know it'd be money involved with people
yeah,
betting and
honest,
shit like
no,
that.
of
course.
So I'm saying,
I mean, that's-
for it to
that's
not
just-
be an issue,
That's just. I mean, but I look at it like
can't do
this.
nothing but
Like
respect it.
that's what niggas come from. Like that's what we come from. Like I look at me and my brother. I don't know what street life is like, but I'm from here, so I know what motherfuckers come from.
Right.
Niggas gamble, niggas done been raised wrong, so
Right.
I know no matter Free Smoke tour or not, niggas will put them bands on the
Exactly
table.
right,
Like, it's gonna
definitely.
happen.
This
Right.
is
Cause I like this person more than the next. I
Right.
think this person can make me some.
Oh, they cool.
Oh, we-
Like, they cool when they playing each other. Oh, they ain't betting. Oh, all right, man. Look, Man, I like, you know what I'm saying?
This is what
Look, man, I like him over here. All right, the bet. You know what I'm saying?
About the betting shit, that's what I can't say. Before we had the refs, and it was just like, man, you just playing one no ref, and niggas was betting on the side. That's what fucked the games up.
Yeah.
Cause it's like I'm gonna call my own
it's
fouls.
gonna be like,
and
no
you
way
call your
possible I'm
foul,
gonna lose this money.
And I'm not losing.
So I'll
but
just
once
foul
we
the
got
shit out
the
you unless
once,
the game
so it wasn't
Right.
really clean. Like the game wasn't clean.
Right.
And once we got the ref, like we group chat, right? It's time. This shit ain't gonna go long if it's just me and
we
you.
got the ref and motherfuckers that's betting
Yeah.
accepted the fact that they can lose their money with the referee. That was very important.
And then
because you can say, all right, man, you're gonna bet, and then it's a ref, and it's like, man, this referee, you know, blah, blah, blah. But you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So like all that shit plays a big
And
fact.
another beauty that then came out of the gambling. It's a dude we go to as a whole bookie, yo. He locking it in, yo.
Shout out to Sam Ballers. That's
Shout
me
out to
coins.
Sam
You know what I'm
Ballers, yo. Like,
just for less confusion. You know what I'm
you
saying?
feel
Look,
me? It's simple.
Shard and Wally Gray play, right? You like Shard?
I'ma
okay,
fuck
look,
you
hey,
up.
Sam.
Hey, yo, I'll keep it a buck. Before he said, you bet with me, you retarded. You understand?
But you were here saying like, hey, look, I'm trying to place 400 on Shard.
Right.
Okay, send it through. Boom. He tell you the details, how things gonna work, yada yada. And then he search and search and search. He all over the lives, all over the comments, everywhere. He pretty much know everybody, trying to figure out like his click. He gonna try to find out you like him. I got a $400 bet for him. It's locked. He hit you back, yo. Well, he hit you back, yo. The bet locked in.
All
You
right.
get what I'm saying?
Let me.
And that shit-
I want to make a quick apology to one of my favorites in the Free Smoke last card, John Crosby. I had the $200 bet. I forgot to cash at my man, so I did all that yelling for nothing. I hit yo like, man, send my bread through. He said, Shawty ain't never send the money. I did all that yelling for nothing, but you sent that nigga back up 95. I was happy about that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't win shit.
Shout
But
out to
I
John
won.
Crosby, man.
Yeah,
That's
the one
He
time
was
I-
different.
as of right now, as 2020.
That's best performance.
That's the best performance of 2020.
No,
That's for-
nobody can top that. Nobody.
No.
Unless you beat a nigga 11-0.
Wait. Well, you can't be a nigga 11.
All right, my point exactly.
Wait a minute.
He
though.
beat a nigga
You
11-0.
suck school.
He beat him 11-2.
Oh, I
If you
think-
beat
I
this
think
shit
I
out,
was out there that day.
If
It
you
was
This
beat-
somebody
just
from-
happened. This last card. Last card.
No, he's
Sorry.
talking when I skunked somebody.
if you
I'm
beat
saying,
this,
wait a minute, because you got a
No,
lot
I
of
think you
people
did.
coming
No,
No,
that day
Ty.
before. I think you
Ain't
was out.
nobody
It
getting
was a
knocked.
the
couple
one day I
scouts.
was
Drake
out
played.
there.
He skunked the nigga. He played that day.
That was two skunks that day.
Who skunked?
Because Drake
Yeah,
skunked
that's the-
Byron and I skunked Mikey from DC.
Yeah, I was out there.
That was two
Yeah.
skunks that day.
That don't
I
count.
remember
I ain't gonna lie.
some DC
But
niggas
that-
out there.
Hold on.
That
That
was-
Dre game, he should have beat your 35-0. That nigga was sorry. Dre had 43 blocks and Dre don't.
How y'all come out with
He
the
did.
cars though? Like I know y'all not like you said
So,
the niggas sorry.
you
You
said
not
how we
out
come
there
with the
too
car-
sorry
basically-
niggas. You know what I mean?
Sometimes niggas do talk shit and want to
Now it's a little
DM
different. See, at
DM
that time,
him.
At that time,
It was just whoever.
no, not just whoever, but certain people might could get a game. See, now it's a little different. Like now, like I'm not just gonna be playing anybody. If John returns, John just not playing anybody because we see, and I'm not trying to call Keith just anybody, but we see if you ain't up to his caliber, we see how the shit can look.
Yeah, right.
And even though we love to see
What was the
it,
final? What was the final?
11-2.
11-2?
Like
He
we love to
burped
see
the
it.
baby.
Like he went up 2-0. The boy scored two. The boy
It was
scored
2
two
up.
in a row, so it was 2 up, and then he never scored
He
again.
never
So
got.
He never touched the ball again. It looked
No,
like.
no, no.
he got the ball. He got the ball.
That
He got
don't
the
count.
ball
He turned the bitch
like 2
over.
times. That was
He
it.
turned the bitch over.
Yeah, he turned it
But
both times.
I'm gonna be honest. It was one of those games where you can be like,
It was
whoever
ridiculous.
the dude Keith was, I could see he was skilled.
He can play because
He can play.
He was just on another
but
card in DC, and he beat
It's
the nigga
just
from
like,
Philly. Like
you
he
can tell the
play,
difference between pro and pro-am.
but some niggas is just
Like
different.
some of and
And John,
I look at it like-
John
like
looked very
Terry-
different.
Terry, you can't tell me. I done seen Terry light up pro-ams. I done seen Terry skunk great hoopers. Terry can play pro basketball. But that performance I seen John put, it was just like, it was one of those where you be like, you know
You
this.
know what's funny
like,
though?
I see yo in the gym,
Yeah.
he be working.
It looked
but
like if they
he
played
still
10
play
more
his game.
times, the score would be the same thing.
Yeah.
like
Like that's
It-
what
I ain't gonna lie, it would be worse.
Because I'm just thinking like, well, what the fuck could he really do?
I
to
think it
stop
would be
him?
worse. It would be
You know what I'm
worse.
saying? I think if they play 3 more times, this is no disrespect to Keith.
it's gonna be 2 skunks.
I
You
think
can't
if
tell
he
me
played
different.
2 more times, he at least was skunk him 1 time at least.
Twice. It might be 3 times because he might not touch the ball. He went for every fake.
He got the ball first though. That's probably why he got the ball.
And John, I'm one of those truthful guys. I came out of high school with you, and I wasn't before the game. I was like, I done seen John, but it's You got it, bro.
right,
You
We gonna
got
have
it.
a matchup though. We gonna have a nice matchup.
Yeah, because now niggas calling his name.
Yeah,
That's
no.
another thing that happened. When you win impressively, it's like you can't just like rest.
shit- yeah, that
well, you can
shit-
rest
yeah.
if you choose to,
Right.
but then niggas is like, oh,
you did that against
wanna
Yo, you ain't
see
gonna do
Yo.
that
Yeah,
against me.
that's
I want to
Right.
see. I want to see Yo versus such and such. Yo versus such and such. Yo,
Right.
I'm like, damn.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know. Like I don't.
I got a
Who's
matchup.
one of them people
Outside
that get called out the most? Like,
Him.
Tyler, who
The
is
already
guy,
that?
know.
the guy right across from me.
I get caught
The-
up.
the- it's to the point where this
can't play
motherfuckers.
everybody.
Listen, but hold
No,
on.
but
hold
just
on,
your
hold on.
pride, you probably be wanting to play everybody to
But it's
shut
like
them up.
Yeah, but it's just
I ain't
like,
about to waste my time.
Not everybody, but niggas on that
I'm
caliber.
35 now, so it's like, but see, niggas of that caliber don't call me out like that.
Right.
It be niggas that I feel like it's like some of them are at that caliber, but then some of them are like not really there.
Right.
But so many people would try to pump it up because they just want to see it.
Right. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
So
Like I was hyped for
And
that
then if
ice
you go out
shit.
there and you don't beat a nigga 11-2, 11-3,
Right.
then it's like, whoa.
You sorry as shit.
And it's like, oh, hold up.
I get why. I'm young. I'm 25 years old.
Right.
I had no clue who Ice was.
Right.
Before the game, niggas like, you look, Ice was killed before kill and
Ice
did
was
it
a problem
jumping out
back
the
in the
gym
day.
and
then you
But it was
was
to the
running
point
that,
where-
you was killing shit. So I was like, that was gonna be a nice
that was
little
one
game.
of them ones.
Yeah, that.
And it was
But
like,
mind you, like he said, they don't know.
Who don't?
I mean, no, niggas ain't know about Ice at
Oh
first.
yeah.
And Ice, this is what I said. Ice is one of my favorite players. Growing up, Ice is like two years older than me. I
Jump
think.
out the fucking
Right.
gym.
Yeah, his
With no
his bounce was
ACLs.
crazy.
Right.
Like, yeah, he broke both his ACLs.
and had
still-
that.
Yo, he
still
had
really
everything.
good.
And his shit so
I was
awkward.
like, yo, he just getting out the couch. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, man, like I love Ice,
All right.
and Ice is a really nice guy. Like everybody love Ice
Yeah,
too,
Ice
and you
was
can
bad.
tell that by like the crowd. Niggas really, everybody love Ice. But I'm like, yo, it's no way he getting out the couch going like this is this is what I do. This is
Yeah.
what I've been doing.
I didn't know that
And-
though. I thought Ice
and
was
he
training
surpri- and he
himself.
surprised me. He
off
really,
the couch with it, bro.
he
Off
really
the-
surprised me. And he pushed me to the limit. He really pushed me to the limit for real.
Don't get it twisted. Ice a problem.
Ice
Back
really
in the
that
day.
drill.
I mean, I smoke a lot right now, so it's
Well,
a
he
little
He
always-
still got dumb
But I'm
ass
talking about
bounce.
that shit was different.
Ice walked
back.
out there. What he hooping? He hooping some
Up-tempos.
up tempos, some
Yeah.
fat shits.
Hey,
Ponytail and
He
shit.
dunked that bitch off the vert and warm ups. I said, oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
he did.
Yo, this was
Yes.
crazy. This
If I'd have
was
seen it,
Other
I'd have been
light.
hey, sorry. This
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
was crazy.
Hold on, Ice, you still can do that?
Niggas damn me. Yo, go live. I said, yo, they ain't played yet. Let me see my baby say, yo, go live. I want to see the warm ups. I said, okay, cool.
I
Yo, when
I
I
must have
turned the
been, like,
camera,
getting dry.
when I
ain't seen
turned the
that.
camera on, you shot the ball, you missed. You turned away. You said, I'm ready to get this shit over with. And once I seen him back scratch that bitch like D Rose
I
off
looked at one.
I said,
Quality bounce
I
is
still
crazy,
got this
so I
shit.
ain't gonna
I got
lie.
the camera like that. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
This
He get
nigga
that,
said,
sorry, it's curtains.
nigga said, Ty might be in trouble. I said, he might be. And you definitely was. That was one of my
That was a
that
big-ass
was
game.
my second favorite
That
game
was a
of Free
big-ass
Smoke
game.
that year.
A lot of niggas don't remember. Gang go to 11. He was up 10-9. He went up 10-9. You feel me?
That's facts.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. This in my head, I was like, yo, there's no way. I can't lose. I'm like, mind you,
It's my shit. I cannot lose this.
Fuck my games that I won when I just was playing 1-on-1 in the street.
Yeah.
But as far as Free Smoke, like the first year, I was like 9-0. I was like 9-0.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
you
there's
came
no
out
way
undefeated
by
at
this
the
shit
time.
getting bigger this year, I can come out here and lose my first game. Like, man, hell no. That nigga went up 10-9, man. Like, he still could do that awkward shit. Like, I study shit.
Yeah.
Nigga backing you down, I'm like, okay, he gonna shoot on his third dribble.
Right.
He'll back you down, boom, and then just lean and shoot the bitch. Like
Right.
awkward shit, and he make it. Backboard shit, little old ass, like little hook
Old
shots and
shit.
shit.
This
Yeah.
old
Then it's
buckets.
all
that
because
make
he
you
left
mad.
handed.
Buckets like
He
old
left handed.
you know
That
what I'm
make it
saying?
even more
And
fucked up.
if he shoot a jump, it ain't no way you
He's
could
like, yo,
test
what
it.
the fuck?
Because
That's
his
phony.
his
so
vertical
high.
like 90
Yeah.
inches.
Yeah.
Yo, he
Those
dunked
shit
That's when I really was
high.
backing him. I was like, his shot ain't gonna be good. Not first out of college, especially not out here.
Right.
And he was hitting that shit.
He was hitting that
I was
shit.
like, God,
Shout out to Ice, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out
Ice.
to Ice,
Almost
man.
got that bitch ass nigga Terry out of there, man.
I seen my man up there drill, man. My man said, man, I'm trying to jump back out there, man. Do I only gotta play you? I said, no, nigga, let us win some money off of you.
Exactly, right,
Leave me the fuck
exactly,
alone for
right.
a minute. You know what I mean? We
Hey,
can do it
yeah.
again,
So
but
you want to tell some more?
I just, he be, Shout out Elite 8, little Southwest Airlines League. My man Ice was in the gym, yo.
Yeah.
Ice be
And don't get it fucked up. Coming out of Providence, Ice entered his name in the draft too. Ice wasn't fucking around.
Ice wasn't playing,
He
yo.
wasn't fucking around.
Ice the real deal.
Ice was one of
son.
them ones.
One of them ones.
Ice was
definitely.
definitely
We can
one
talk
of
about
them
that later on the
ones.
basketball
Growing
talk.
up,
Because I got a lot to say on that.
yeah, growing up, Ice definitely was one of them
definitely.
ones, son. I mean,
Yo, but what would you say like your dream one-on-one matchup?
Let's talk about it.
As far as like in town or just
Let's do both.
okay.
Do
So
and-
in town, my dream matchup is Mo Hatton, and I got that locked in already. It's supposed to happen in June.
that's another one of them ones.
One of them.
Yeah,
Listen, now
Marcus
I don't gotta. I'm not saying nothing about him and Ice, but I ain't thinking nothing about fresh out the couch. I'm going in that game straight attack Mo because I know what I got to do.
That's
But
your role model.
But you know, Mo Hatton is my favorite player of all time in Baltimore.
Yeah, I think that's
I
one
don't
of
think
my
he's the
favorite
best
players
player
in
ever in Baltimore, but he's my favorite player in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Right.
And then just my dream matchup is just to play somebody that's in the NBA. Either they was like, they was like recently in the NBA and they was like highly respected, like Isaiah Thomas, right? That we supposed to still working on getting that locked in, or somebody that's actually in the league or whatever. So
Quinn, Isaiah,
yeah.
y'all gonna hear
And
this?
my man, and Jay Oliver homeboy, what's his name?
Brandon Jennings?
No.
Dennis Smith.
I already beat him.
Dennis Smith?
Dennis
Smith.
Smith. So it's like those three. But
he just glossed over that.
okay,
You
we can go back to it.
just-
I beat Brandon Jennings. Yes, I did.
Brandon Jennings,
I beat
gay
him.
niggas
I
50
beat him when
in
he
the
was
NBA.
I beat him when he was
Listen,
in the NBA. Too.
When he was I'm gonna keep it a buck. Brandon Jennings will never not be Brandon Jennings.
Brandon Jennings is that fucking deal.
He's
Yeah.
that
Already
deal.
Let's
Brandon
not
Jennings
get it
still
fucked
hooping?
up.
I know
Yeah, he
he
overseas,
I
I
think
think.
he
got the
overseas.
clothes and
Yeah.
shit.
Still
I
can
think
hoop.
he overseas.
I
But
think it was
But this
I know
is
he
when-
still can hoop, but I
this
just
is
wanna
when
know if he
he
was still hooping.
40s and 50s and pro-ams down here. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
55 his rookie year.
come on, yo.
Yeah, he
Stop
fucked
So you
stuff
know,
up.
it was the Under Armour versus Baltimore game. I can't remember what year it was, right? But you remember the year?
2012.
2012. When
2012.
Will got 72 in
72.
that game, right? So
2012.
that was on a Saturday. The game was on Sunday. Saturday night, we was in St. Francis playing 5-on-5, right? Me, Justin, what's the dude?
Kimber was in there.
Kimber was in there. What's the 6'5" dude, Mexican dude that went to Maryland?
Grievous?
Grievous. Stop
Last
playing.
What's his last name?
Vasquez.
Yeah, he was in there.
Come on,
He
yo.
nice as a bitch,
ACC
too.
GOAT.
Yeah,
He was nice
Shout
as a
out
bitch.
Grievous.
Yeah, he
Yo,
was
listen,
cool in the league,
he was
too,
in there.
with the Grizzlies.
He was
Yep.
in there in the
Fuck the
open gym,
Grizzlies.
fucking shit, and he was talking crazy though. I was like,
yo.
damn,
Fuck the
but he was on my
Grizzlies.
team, so it was cool.
Let's put it
And
like
he like
this.
6'5".
Grievous one of them ones.
So
Yeah,
mind you,
Grievous is
so
tough.
afterwards, this is around the time I was like going around playing everybody for money one-on-one. That's like where my first like 10 wins was coming from. So I'm sitting there about to get dressed. So I'm window of opportunity. I see Brandon playing his trainer one-on-one. So me, I'm like, I got next. He like, you got next. But mind you, he looked at me, but I was getting busy, like, on the 5-on-5. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was
Yeah.
still dunking crazy and all
Yes,
that.
dude.
So he like, okay, he can really play. So I know his mind like, let me show this nigga I'm really lead. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
He don't even know. I'm like, yeah, let me show you.
I'm
different
supposed
as
to be
well.
there.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I could have been there. So we check up. First game, we go to, we was only going to 7. The first game, we go to 7. I beat him 7-3, right?
Damn.
I beat him 7-3.
That's tough.
Right? I'm talking crazy. So he get to talk like, man, you Baltimore niggas ain't like that. I'm from Compton, nigga. Sometimes I run, nigga. I come in here, I run Baltimore. We we ready to fight. We like locked up, wrestled a little bit. They like broke it up and all that shit, right? So the second game,
He probably
Ray
would have beat the shit out of you.
listen, the second game, what, on the fighting tip? So the second game,
Yo, ain't say nothing.
the second game, he beat me 7-2.
He fucked you up.
And then he like,
Yes,
and then he
man.
like,
Hyping this
and then he
shit.
like threw the ball and shit. Like I told you, I'm like, all right. And I'm like, but I already fucked you up.
Right, you already won.
So we gonna play
Run it
again.
back.
So we played again. Now mind you, we going to 7.
Right.
The game get tied at 6. We say win by 2. I beat him. Now listen to this. Listen to this. No. Listen to this. These are facts too. Kurt Lee can back this up. What's my man that run Premier Gym?
Bullock.
Bullock can back this up because they was in there.
I believe you.
Game was tied at 6, like regular 6. Got to win by 2. I beat him 16-14.
Damn.
That's how long.
Come
it was.
on, time out. Y'all
Why the
went
fuck
to
y'all
what?
go that long?
Oh, he said
Y'all
win
went
by
by
2.
two.
Y'all went by
He
2.
said
Y'all
win by
should have
2.
went to the first, go to 8. Fuck that.
Got him out of there. After that, you couldn't tell me shit. I was like, nigga, I'm really
You
leading.
got them?
Right.
I'm like, this nigga, and he was one of my niggas, like, I fuck with.
Nah,
I'm like,
Brian
this nigga
Jennings
got
a cool
like
ass
almost
dude.
60 in the league.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
What?
He fucked your man's up too, though. That's
I don't know
on your man's.
if
Who else?
Steph?
Yeah.
He did.
I don't
But
know
you see,
if
you see
like-
the overlap.
No.
Stop playing.
if you into like I said, I really just got into the basketball work like as a real fan, but I've liked the game. Like I look at it like this. basketball players are way more talented than football players.
At least
I
you
would
know
disagree.
it.
I can't disagree.
football
I'm
nigga,
gonna tell you why.
All the football.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Give me
Hold
like
on.
strong
Hold on.
safety.
And I tell you, as a I've
But
always
he's a football player.
I've always
I
looked
know,
at
I
it
play
like
with
this. Basketball players can walk on the field, catch a post route, throw a football, take a handoff.
I get what
I
you're
can't
saying.
go on the court.
Yeah, some,
and
in,
do the creative
in that aspect, I get what he's saying. Because some football niggas, sorry,
You
shit.
got,
Right.
you got to think about it.
that's
All
true.
the
That's what damn
majority
near
of the
half
best
But-
tight ends.
But
and
no, but see,
they
the
were
difference
basketball
is,
players.
I will say, I'm on the basketball side,
Yeah.
but the difference is though, if you take a basketball player and put him on the field with real football players,
What's
he gonna
real
like some
football
shit.
players?
Football
though.
player.
Like, okay, for example, what's my man name with the bounce?
Nate Robinson,
No, El Guy.
Who?
What's it called? That block kill shot.
Jordan
Jordan
Toes.
Toes.
So,
He could hoop though.
but listen,
he had basketball
no, but
offers.
listen. You put me on the like, I can play football. You put me on the field with him, and he guard me. You tell me go do a route.
You
I might
probably
go-
can.
You probably can.
But
It's a possibility.
I probably won't. I probably
Because
seven times
I
out of
can't even get past him. You know,
seven
you know,
times
you
out
know,
of no,
Nah,
no,
but
no.
I'm telling you, yeah, if you know the
basketball
ball,
nigga,
you can
that's
probably
what
do
you
that
know.
shit.
No,
You
listen.
know, nigga be-
I love that guy
I'll
to
be
death.
looking for the ref.
Hey,
Nigga.
I love that guy to death.
Fuck, I
Right
ain't
now,
taking that.
right now, you probably can't because he out there with Louisiana.
And then, and,
But
and
the
then when you throw it, God knows if he right there with me.
I can't. That's why I don't
But no,
look
I
at
get
it like
what
that.
you- I get what you
like
mean.
you
I
got to
get what
think.
you mean.
Antonio Gates, right? He one of the greatest NFL tight ends of all
Right,
time.
right.
But he started off as a basketball player.
Right.
Jimmy
Jimmy
Graham.
Graham is one of the best tight ends. He started off as some of the best basketball players walk on the field, and it looks like they just been doing this shit.
AI, he was
I
fucking
can't-
nice.
Yo, AI,
Yo,
the
for
greatest.
Gonzaga.
Akil
Yo,
Khan
from
was
Gonzaga.
better at
They
football.
don't even
at
know
first.
that. But put it
He
this
was really
way.
better at
You
football at
ever
first.
watched
I ain't
the
even
you
never
ever
known
watched
that.
the flag game with Kevin Durant and LeBron James? Kevin Durant looked like he been playing football his whole
LeBron,
life.
now I ain't gonna lie, LeBron
Then it
definitely
come to the
giving me-
point,
giving
can
me
they
a
take
free
a
LeBron
hit?
really
on the
played
football field.
football though.
He was the number 3
It's
player in
not
the
the point
country.
of taking a hit.
Because I mean, you can get out there and run around, of course.
A lot of people ain't gonna take his stuff.
You gotta think, it's not the point of
I'm
taking
one
it.
of 'em.
Some motherfuckers don't even get hit
I used
that
to love
much.
football.
Yeah.
I did a halfback toss. I met up with the first time I knew what a linebacker was. Basketball been my sport ever since,
right.
baby.
I ain't gonna say who set me up, but yeah, I don't know who the fuck with me. But he probably somewhere in the league.
Right.
I apologize for setting you up, but like I look at like I
That nigga hit
can't
me. I was like, but I
can't walk on
get
the
hit
court
like this
and do
multiple
what he
times in
did.
one game.
Right.
No sir.
But if I tell him,
Yo, it's
do me a
different.
favor. You know how to throw a football? Yeah, I know how to throw a
I do
football.
know how to
It
throw
might
a
not.
football.
He might have
on
thought.
a 12-yard post, hey, Terry throwing the ball. He might look like he didn't did it before.
But it's
I
he
can't
might not
walk
throw
out
it
there-
far.
I can't walk out there and do the Terry Hezzy. And Terry got the greatest Hezzy I've ever seen. Like,
I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank
he
you.
got the best.
Ain't nobody has he fucking with mine.
Stop playing. I don't know. Wani know a lot of
We
basketball.
about to say Isaiah.
No, I ain't gonna say nothing. Go, you got it.
But like,
Go ahead, yo, start the pot, yo.
I'm good.
I don't
He got
even-
it.
I'm
Who
gonna keep
got
it-
it? Who got it?
You got it.
No, but who
You got it because
saying?
you fucked
All
how
right,
the
who
niggas
close?
Up. Who close?
Yeah.
I don't know, but
That's
he got
that's
it.
who he think though. He ain't gonna say it.
I
He
can't. I don't even know how
he
the
ain't
Hezzy.
seen the nigga. I'm gonna say fuck a lot of niggas up, but
Yo, but you can't just judge off your.
It's no,
honestly, if you think about it,
I can't believe niggas still go for it.
It be some.
Every time I
be
get the
some
ball,
football niggas that know how to
niggas
win.
No, listen,
yelling
think
out.
about it. You think
Don't
that
go
many
for the
teams.
hezzy.
No,
Don't
you
go
got
for that.
that.
Niggas still go
think
for
about
it.
it,
I'm
right?
like, wow.
Think about it like this, right? Everybody in the NFL right now, and they say they play basketball, you can go look up their highlights. It's gonna be nothing but dunks. You go look at basketball players' highlights in football, it's gonna be everything.
But that shit be like.
It's
Little league.
no, it's a
No, what
big
about y'all
difference.
for Gonzaga, the freshman nigga?
Jalen
Suggs, he
Yeah.
really sorry in football.
Keep it. I
Yo,
hate
he was-
football.
He runs nothing. He does nothing but run the ball, and he in fucking
He
whatever state he live
was
in.
playing it.
He
Is it
play in
Kid State or
Minnesota.
something?
They don't play football.
Shit, they only play football.
No, they don't.
Hey, who?
Yeah, because it's cold.
That's
No.
what, exactly. That's my point.
He ain't
But like
good.
I said,
Why think he ain't played
One
football
thing
nowhere
about
else?
Jalen Suggs, I'm gonna tell you
Can't
this.
get them offers.
That's
I'ma
he
tell you
did.
this.
Sound like
Hold
they
on.
already had
His
this
name.
debate.
Yeah, I know. They
I'm
was
gonna tell you
waiting for that.
something. I'm gonna tell you something about
He probably
Jalen
better-
Suggs.
he's probably better at basketball.
Jalen Suggs can go out on the court and do the same exact hezzy as Terry Hosley,
Right.
but he can also throw the football down. A lot of football players aren't even skilled enough to play the game of basketball.
I feel.
You gotta dribble the ball and up and unders and.
I think a lot of niggas that play football could play basketball a certain type of role.
All football players
A
play
lot of niggas in
position.
football ain't coming over getting.
Yeah, like,
they
remember
give you
They're
30
gonna be
though.
defensive players.
Yeah,
They're gonna be
yeah,
Tony
yeah.
Yeah,
Adams.
remember Julius Peppers, played, that nigga was bulky and dumb as shit. That
Exactly.
nigga
He
needed
deep as a
it.
nigga though. That's all.
Yeah.
But that's my point. Like, You
That got
can't
me
go
trying to
out
think
there
of
and
somebody that
score.
really can do all that shit.
You
I can't
can't.
think of nobody.
Who
Listen,
first sport was actually basketball?
Quarterback, Florida State.
Florida State.
Charlie Ward.
Yeah.
Outside of him, you're not going to name many great football/basketball players.
Unless you name AI, and that's one.
Right.
AI and LeBron James. I sat and watched a clip of Kevin Durant playing flag football. He looked like he didn't play the sport his whole life.
Yeah.
But I know for sure he probably couldn't go out and put pads on.
Right.
And that's the difference I see in basketball players.
T.O. a bucket.
Stop. Come on, man.
No, I mean, but look,
I'm sorry,
only watch him in
Dumb
rock
shit,
and
we
jocks and
sorry,
shit.
shit.
Only watch him in rock and jocks. Remember back in the day, niggas had the rock and jocks.
Celebrity games, he do that phony
Yeah,
ass
that's
dunk.
all.
That's
That's all.
it. That don't mean
But
you
that's
know
all
how
football players can actually do. Look at Ezekiel Elliott from the Cowboys.
He don't even
His
sound
Hold
like
up, what was
basketball
your point?
highlights.
That they more skilled?
I think basketball players are.
Do you think they more athletic?
Yes.
We gotta be way more athletic.
I
No, hold on. No, I can't say
To a
that.
certain
To a certain
extent.
extent.
Because right now,
They're more skilled.
If you
than me.
watch
I think
the-
athletic can
yeah,
be even.
if you watch
When you
football,
talking about
Okay,
maybe
hold on.
receiver and basketball player, but you couldn't put a
put it this
lineman
way.
on the court.
Hold on.
Yo,
If you watch
don't say
Odell,
hold
did y'all see the Odell and DK Metcalf
When they
video?
was dunking and shit.
They was dunking the ball, and I was like,
It's
why
no
the
way-
fuck can't basketball players do that? They
It
was,
ain't no way you telling me Metcalf ain't athletic though. If he
But
got
no,
basketball.
I'm not.
that's all they
Put it
can do
this
is
way.
dunk the
I
basketball.
don't think
fine.
the game of
They
basketball
probably not
comes
as
up-
skilled.
But that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
As
He
far
got
as
a point.
athleticism,
They more
Metcalf, block
athletic.
these shots, catch these.
No.
oops.
Listen though. This is my thing. I don't think the game of basketball comes easy to football players as the game of football comes to
Okay, all
basketball
right, okay,
players.
all right.
Yeah.
all right.
So I mean, I
It's
can agree
simple.
with you as far as skill, but
Put it this way.
not
I think that's easy. I
athleticism.
think football is easy to learn because you can just tell me,
okay,
yo,
put it this way.
basically trying
Yeah.
to run past this nigga. I'm
Listen,
gonna throw you
listen.
the ball, just catch it.
The
Right.
fastest
You know what
player
I'm
in the NBA is who? De'Aaron Fox, maybe? De'aaron Fox?
The fastest player.
Yeah.
In the NBA.
Honestly.
Probably De'aaron
He
Fox.
ran like 5, 6 seconds in the baseline to
Oh,
baseline.
4-5, that ain't that fast.
No.
No, 8, 4, 5. You said.
No, 4 to 5 seconds. Baseline to baseline. That's like
Oh,
one of the
okay,
fastest
okay.
times.
Dribbling the
Shit.
ball.
No dribbles.
Hold on, you
Yeah, he
said
was
nuts.
dribbling. He was
Think about that
dribbling
real
the
quick.
ball.
Hold
Think
on,
about
what
it.
did you
He's
just-
going. He's
Oh, you
he
said
one
from baseline
baseline
to baseline in 4 seconds.
and one dribble,
That's
like
crazy.
and dribbles.
That 40 yards?
Like he got
That's
the
what
ball.
I'm saying.
No, but I'm talking about
I'm trying
baseline
to
to
compare it to 40
baseline.
yards.
No, that's 92 feet.
Baseline to baseline.
That's like
not
92 feet.
one
What?
direction. I'm talking about back and forth.
Put it this
Oh,
way.
yeah, you saying twice.
You're
Yeah.
more comfortable
No,
with
just
your
once. No,
No,
just
he said
once.
just once.
Just
That's not
what?
that crazy though.
No,
What's
hold
not
on.
crazy?
No,
Sorry,
that's
listen,
going up
sorry,
and
listen,
back. That's
sorry.
once.
And
Up
listen,
and back is
Yo, he's
once.
just saying start right here, go to the line.
No,
No,
and then
baseline,
cut back.
baseline.
4 crazy? 4 seconds?
4
Not
seconds?
crazy?
No, that's not that.
All right, let's
But
go to
just
the gym
think,
right
that's
now.
not a.
No,
But then put that on a scale
I can
of
do
a
that in
40,
4
a
seconds.
40-yard dash.
No,
But they
no,
doing
no,
it
niggas
with a
doing a
basketball.
4-2.
They
You're
doing it
looking
with a
at it different.
basketball.
You're looking-
I can
I'll put it this
do
way.
You
that.
can't even throw it out.
The
Yes,
two,
I can.
two,
No, you can't.
hold on. Sorry, the two fastest players in the NBA, baseline is probably John Wall and De'Aaron Fox.
Russell Westbrook and
Russell,
That's yeah, niggas
Okay,
like that.
put it this
Niggas
way.
like that. Yeah, okay.
you tell De'Aaron Fox, John Wall, Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, take this 48 sweep, right? And you go tell Ezekiel Elliott, yo, go run baseline to baseline dribbling the ball. He gonna look silly out there.
Yeah.
Other than this one fast one.
When you talking about dribbling the ball, that's why I said skill. Okay,
That's
cool.
what I'm saying.
We just talking about running
No,
and jumping and
we're
shit,
talking
just
about
athleticism.
The skill of
Yeah,
I
basketball.
said
I can't get
I
his
agree
point.
with you
And
as
I
far
get
as
what
the
Tio
Think
skill.
about them Florida
Because-
niggas, yo. Them niggas be chasing
That's why I said.
rabbits,
That's why I
so
said
they
the
got
skill,
agility.
I think,
Yeah, I can agree.
Skill-wise.
Athleticism,
Even.
I don't-
That's
To
what
a
I'm
certain
saying.
extent.
You saying
Athleticism-
even because
Yeah,
you're a
yeah.
basketball player.
Tio,
No, I'm
but-
saying even because like a lineman ain't gonna be
Yeah,
athletic,
yeah.
probably.
Right.
But I'm
Athleticism
talking like
is
the
equal.
running
Even
backs, the
with the
cornerbacks,
skill.
the safeties, wide
Yeah,
receivers.
right,
them niggas
exactly,
probably
right.
can be
Shit, you will
athletic.
catch that lineman doing 640s out that bitch. He's the only one.
It is one nigga in the combine this year. That nigga fast as shit. He like the fastest one
That's
ever.
scary.
in the
I ain't gonna lie.
combine.
That's why I can't fuck with football.
Yeah.
A big ass nigga
Nigga
like
6'5",
6'4",
Yo,
shoot
running that
280
full
and really about to
speed,
catch me.
Nigga,
Nah,
I'm talking
bro.
about solid,
That's
nigga.
crazy.
Sorry, these are Tion, Chris. These are my high school teammates. I've never been fast.
I can always tell by the shoulders he's a football nigga.
Tion was
He
a
said I was
dog.
like,
Tion was raw dog though. Like
Don't even talk about
we
it.
do you mean?
Like he wasn't.
What do you mean by that?
He just.
what do you mean by raw dog?
he didn't.
Whoa.
He just was
Pause,
learning the
yo.
game. He was just a strong, fast guy.
He a
running.
sponge, basically. He a sponge.
Put it at.
That's because I ain't never played no lower
Yeah.
lead or nothing like that.
You
I
didn't
straight,
play organized.
I
Well,
you
straight
just-
started
you just
playing
learned the game
organized
like
He
10th
was just
grade.
learning the game.
Learn the game of football, you
I
saying?
feel like I knew the game, but I never played like no.
Organized
Lord, we
shit.
probably gonna have to have to have a part 2 or something because we running short on the time.
All right, that's
but
cool.
I ain't played organized until 10th grade, so everything was still kind of new, putting equipment on. I played in the streets and shit like that, but it wasn't like no, helmet and shoulder pads and shit like that.
See, I think I'm real fast. I don't know how fast I would be with pads on though. Like with the whole.
That's what I used to always think. Like,
Yeah,
yo, I
they got
gotta run
certain
around with this
pads though
helmet.
for like skill players, like receivers, smaller shoulder pads and shit.
Lineman got the straps and all that goofy shit.
Yeah.
I wore the same pads
I don't fuck with no linebackers.
from
though. I ain't gonna lie
8-10 to my senior year of high school.
I've always been afraid of linebackers.
Ever since that day.
Man, fuck that. Fuck all that. I've been afraid of linebackers. I've been afraid of D-line, linebackers,
They wasn't
safeties.
catching me. I was getting past
Niggas naming everything
I
with
was
a
getting around the
defense.
corner.
Hold on, listen. Hey, sorry. Linemen, linebackers, D-line, defensive coordinators, special teams coach, all that.
Niggas scared of the
Nigga named the
coordinators.
coaches.
Fuck you mean why? Because they call it all out
What
blitz.
the special teams got to do with it?
Nah,
They
that
might
special
hit you
teams,
with
you
a-
got that bitch on the
No,
end.
special
nigga.
teams, that shit different.
Yo,
Yeah.
When they running full
even though
speed,
I'm glad that
that
I've
shit
been a part
different.
of this shit, but it looked like it's painful, but I love watching this shit, yo. When a nigga like on a kick return or something like that, and it don't matter if you on offense or defense.
I already know
the
what you
niggas,
about to
the
say.
crackback show.
Yeah.
I love seeing that shit when a nigga like, yeah, I'm about to hit this nigga and his man is coming. Just, I be like, damn.
I'm gonna keep it up.
And he better get checked out for
listen,
CTE.
I would really be ready to like in high
You
school.
really don't want to be on the wrong end of a crackback.
Yo, I would
Definitely.
fight though after that shit.
like niggas would do
If I
it,
can get
and
myself
they'll
together-
have nothing.
Yeah, that's
in high school, if I can get myself together, I would fight.
Yo, but look, the worst part is when you don't got nothing to do with the play and niggas still hit you. It's like, yo, I wasn't even gonna make the tackle and you hitting me.
Yeah.
Sorry, you heard what they said though. We back for part 2, sir. We back for part 2.
Yeah. I like this.
Episode 40.
Can we go to the best basketball place that we
Yeah.
seen real
50.
quick? though?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, let's go to that real quick.
We
Best
ain't that-
basketball place we seen in Baltimore. Let's go to that.
Best
real quick.
basketball players we seen.
Yeah.
Terry
Can I-
Holmesy.
Fuck out of here. You
What,
ain't nowhere top 50.
Nah, look, all right, we're gonna do a
Nigga said
Fame
top
5,
50.
right?
What?
Best
Oh, Fame 5?
Five
Who we
players
starting with? I get
from Baltimore that y'all
you
like the
start.
top
I get
5
started.
Baltimore players.
My favorites.
The
Yeah.
big favorites, Jamal Artist.
Hold on.
Shut up.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Carmelo Anthony,
Right.
Rudy Gay.
Hold up, before he could get.
He said that we
Tell your
saw.
Carmelo Anthony story.
We didn't see him.
Oh no, 13 under, you know what I mean? Fred B. Lottie, you know what I mean? Gayo 25, you know what I mean? But it was 13 under.
Yeah, he was like 5'9".
No,
though.
yeah, we was the same height then.
How many
13
points- how
under.
many- how many points
that
did
next
Melo
summer,
have?
that next summer, Melo was 6'9", so you know what I mean, it don't
How
even
many points
matter.
did Melo had that game? You had 25.
I don't even remember. I only count my scores, so you know what I
Did he
mean?
have a lot of points?
I'm sure he probably did.
Okay.
This is Melo been Melo since Melo been Melo.
Oh,
It's not
hold on.
like 5'9", Melo is still same person.
5'9" Melo was different than 6'9" Melo though.
But he still was the
He's
problem.
like quick as shit.
All right, but my
And
fault
he
for
had the
cutting
green
you
light.
off.
Mount Royal.
Hold on. Before I start my top 5, my brother, you know what I'm saying, Lamar Manning go, tell him, bro, you strapped Carmelo Anthony. You know what I'm saying? Carmelo had like 12.
When it was like
It don't
10?
matter. They was like 10, 11.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
You
saying?
gotta still
It
keep the
count, it
story,
count.
bro. I ain't
Hold on.
gonna lie.
Niggas made Melo quit football. Y'all know what it is.
Okay, but I'm gonna start with my favorite Baltimore 5.
Right.
I'm going
Melo, Rudy.
Mallow Rudy, Malcolm Delaney, Josh Selby. I've been stuck at 5 for a long time. It's crazy. I don't even know if I have a 5th. Like,
let me know you done.
Fresh, Evan, Jamal.
and I'm gonna keep it. These are all
like
younger. Like I mean, fresh
Nah,
older than
I think
us,
it's gonna
but-
be generational type shit
But
for real.
I really don't know who my 5th is. But it comes to us like
You got Tay. You
I-
got
I-
Roscoe.
You know what? Damn that. Give me. Hey Tay. I give Tay my 5th, and that's just
Green? Don't say?
yes.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh, I thought you
that's
were
my
talking about
guy.
Fonzie.
Like that's my. I didn't. One day I went to go. My first time watching Tay, yo, they played St. Francis down Spalding. Just think about like 6'9", 6. What he 6'10", 6'9"?
Yeah, about 6'10".
I seen
He's
yo.
played for the Kings, right?
Yeah.
I heard a nigga like I heard a motherfucker say, Tay, show him what you got going on. Tween, long cross, has he pull up, and he hit that bitch. I said, this nigga league.
6'9". Damn.
This nigga league, yo. Like,
Yeah.
of course, my man overseas getting that paper. The league don't work for everyone,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, bro, like,
Nah, it's working.
if you
for
play
one of
pro,
the
you a
ones.
pro. You play pro, you a pro.
right.
I don't give a fuck
All
where
right.
you playing at.
Get top 5.
Top 5 that I seen. I go Malcolm at the 1. I'm gonna go Josh.
Oh, you doing the whole starting lineup?
Yeah,
You just
easy.
saying 5.
You ain't got to do position.
No, I'm just saying. That's my
man
5.
Top, Terry. Shut
That's
up.
my 5. It's Malcolm, Josh, Will, Tay Green, and I will probably go. I'm gonna go Tay Green at the 5. I'm gonna throw Jamal at the 4.
Damn,
We
where
going full
Rudy
go.
at?
Oh shit!
Oh,
Damn.
I'm telling you.
Hey, oh! Damn, I forgot about Rudy.
Yeah, we gonna
Hey
text
Mel,
him. Text him.
hey Mel, you my guy, like, but you got matter of fact, Tay Green might got to go. I like 4 guards. Rudy, Tay Green by 6 man. Come get buckets because Jamal ain't gonna do that. Yeah, Rudy my 5, Jamal my 4. That's my top 5.
Rudy at the 5.
So you
That's
said-
that I seen
you said
in high school.
No, it's just 5
he
players.
said
They got
that
no
he
position.
said-
he was
That's
saying
that I've
his
seen.
lineup.
He said
I didn't
that
see
he
Melo.
said he ain't get the
I didn't see
same
Melo.
So you
So it's
said
gonna be
Malcolm-
Malcolm at the 1. Well, I'm
You
fuck
said
that.
Malcolm, Josh, Will,
Malcolm, Josh, Will,
Jamal, and Tay.
Jamal,
I mean,
and Rudy.
Jamal and Rudy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I like that 5.
What you say, Ty?
5, like
Dante
my
Bryant.
favorites that I seen.
Yeah,
I'm going Mo Hatton,
definitely.
Duh.
Jar Selby, Gerald Brown. Rest in peace, son.
Stop acting like y'all ain't see Gerald fuck KD up.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen it.
Fuck.
Listen, that's my brother.
Y'all
KD had
seen
60.
it. It don't matter. He fucked
He's
KD
a
up.
pro. He's
I
on
know what I'm
that.
saying. KD had 60.
He's
Gerald
on
had
that. He a
40.
pro.
Who
Gerald had
cares?
40 and they won the game, but don't act like this. Why I used to beat him all the time. You did your thing, bitch. He had 60. Relax.
He's supposed to
But
have
anyway,
60. I'm a pro,
I
bitch.
remember looking at
And
that shit.
I like what I said, 3?
Yeah.
5 that I seen. I know who my 5th is though. I'm just going with my 4th. My 4th would be. I said Josh, right?
Yeah, you said Josh already.
I said Mo, Josh, and Gerald.
and Gerald.
Oh, Mo, Josh, Gerald, Lil T.
He was Tone Barton?
No, Lord T that got
Terrence
killed.
Willis.
Oh, Lil T that got
He
killed.
was
Okay.
different.
A kill car. It's my 5th.
My 5 will beat your
Can't
5 by
lie.
90.
I like my 5 against your 5.
Well, if you talking about me matching the 5 to beat y'all 5,
Nah,
that's
it's
different.
his favorite
I just said my
players.
favorite players that I seen.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite 5.
And Drake was my
Hold
number
on, give me a
6.
Yeah, Drake was a
Hey,
problem too.
just give me 1 second. Tara, you know where I'm going with this. I know I didn't name my 5, but Adrian Baldwin, if you ever see this, you already know where you are.
He's 7th man.
You already know where you are. My favorite point guard of all time. Like, outside of Malcolm, you're my favorite point guard of all time. Like,
Ace.
Ace different.
the
Ace.
GOAT. He the GOAT.
My
yo.
7th man.
He coming out.
He gonna get everybody
He
involved.
got to come out the bench.
Here you go. Don't shoot the bitch.
He don't want to.
Yeah, yo, but
We
we
fucking Ace up though.
we running low on time, so we gonna have to end it.
Yeah, hope we get y'all on
shout
next
out to
round
Ace.
for real.
Y'all can get
Oh, we
out.
Gucci.
sir.
Anytime y'all want, man. We here.
I'm available.
Appreciate y'all
I ain't
coming
get
through.
to. It was
TR.
such
Yo.
a dope conversation. I ain't get to none of the
Exactly, we
questions.
still got
or
bad
nothing.
shit.
None of the current news.
Catch us episode 50. You feel me?
How about y'all just cut this one and make episode 50 right now?
They probably that motherfucking time slide.
Right.
Episode 50. We probably be back. If not, episode 51. That way we can Google some players or
Well, put us
something.
at 52, yo, so we can do Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis.
So we can
Fuck him.
Already.
He's a white woman.
Damn, that's fucked up, yo. But go ahead.
Yeah, yo, I appreciate y'all coming through. Hopefully y'all come back for round 2 for real.
Definitely.
I'm Norman Fame,
And I'm King Ransom.
and this Fame for Ransom.
Shout out Fame4Ransom, man.
Appreciate y'all for
Shout out
having
to
us,
Ransom,
man.
Shout out Free
Free
Smoke.
Smoke Tour, baby.
We
Bang.
back on April 25th. Get a
Sunday,
pay-per-view.
Sunday, baby.